Water temperatures in some area lakes are still in the mid-80s during the day, and that means some fish are still in deeper water, so anglers may be in for a surprise if they reel a fish in too fast. We're exploring a condition tonight called barotrauma in this week's Hooked on East Texas and how you can help a fish survive. It's late in the season. Most fish are in shallow water, but you might still catch one deep.
I'll just lift him up in the boat.
Maybe in an East Texas lake, but more likely if you're deep sea fishing. Reel a deep water fish in too fast and you might see something literally eye-popping. The condition is called barotrauma. It's like when a scuba diver gets the bends. Barotrauma in fish happens when the swim bladder overinflates. The swim bladder helps a fish move up and down in the water column. If the fish wants to be near the surface, the swim bladder inflates. If the fish wants to go deeper, the swim bladder contracts. You can tell barotrauma is causing stress because a fish released back into the water will either float on its side or swim upside down.
The reason that they're having difficulty swimming is that their swim bladder's gotten so large and it's overinflated. And what can happen, you can actually have that swim bladder push up against those vital organs of the fish, and it can lead to death.
There are a couple of ways to help a fish survive. One is called fizzing. Fishing guide DJ Myers asks anglers to get properly educated before trying.
You have to know exactly how to fizz a fish so you don't kill it.
Texas Parks and Wildlife shared this video with us. It shows the proper way to fizz a fish. Studies show side fizzing gives a fish a 14% higher survival.
We could do that by venting a portion of the air out of the air bladder by use of a small needle. Once that air is removed from the fish's air bladder, it can now swim back down to the depth where it came from.
There are other tools, including weighted clips, like the one Myers is holding. Fishing guide Michael Samples also uses a weighted clip attached to a piece of fishing line.
Clip that weight on the fish's mouth or their fin or something, and it weights them enough to pull that fish down to the bottom. And then you just kind of pop that weight off, pop that clip off, and the fish is on the bottom and it'll survive.
How do you know if you need to fizz a fish? TPWD's Goldstrom offers these guidelines.
It really depends on the situation. So if you're practicing catch and immediate release of fish, probably not fizzing is the way to go.
In 2021, the Descend Act was signed into law. It requires recreational, charter, and commercial boats to have a venting tool or descending device on board that is rigged and ready to use while fishing for reef fish in the Gulf of Mexico or federal waters. All right, let's talk about the